Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot bringing you guys back to the WBE, the Let's Go Edition League. This is GalacticElliot, coach of the Chicago Cubchoos, bringing you guys back to week number 2, going against my man, Haydunn, coach of the Colorado Rapid Spins, I believe his team name is. Haydunn is actually one of my inspirations to battling. I've been watching him easily the longest as far as battling goes, since his Gen 4 content, before I even liked battling. I've been watching Haydunn. He's absolutely amazing, and again, one of my inspirations. So go check him out. His links will be in the description down below. This isn't the first time I'm battling him. This is the first time I'm battling him in a league battle, so this should be a lot of fun. This week we're bringing Mega Beedrill, Aerodactyl, Alolan Raichu, Kangaskhan, Rapidash, and Slowbro. So this should be an awesome time. I should have everything set and ready to go as far as Mega Stone, things go. If you guys missed the first week, I had a bit of a derpy moment, and overall, I did not play the greatest at all, and hopefully you can rest it off and dust it off and be good to go for week number 2. So this is the team we're bringing. I predicted his team to be Mega Gyarados, Machamp, Dragonite, Arcanine, Alolan Golem, and Tentacruel. He could always bring Alolan Sandslash. His other 3 Pokemon are Tangela, Eradicate, and Parasect. I don't think he's going to bring any of his Grass types because of Mega Beedrill and Rapidash, though. But of course, we're bringing both of them because, they just work well against his team. So let's go right into the battle, guys, and let's see how things pretty much roll and go. So, yeah, let's see what he is actually going to bring. And he's actually, okay, so never mind. Wow, okay, so he brought 3 things that I just didn't expect. He does not bring, okay, so he does bring a Mega Gyarados, he does bring the Machamp, he does bring Dragonite, but he does bring the Arcanine. Okay, so he doesn't bring the Alolan Golem, and does not bring the Tentacruel, instead brings the Alolan Sandslash and Tangela. And, wait, no, he also brings the, wait, no. He doesn't bring the, he doesn't bring Tangela, he brings Alolan Sandslash. I don't know why I thought Alolan Sandslash was Tangela. Okay, never mind. I need to stop saying things. If I'm already saying these things now, then this battle probably won't go the best. But we're gonna have a good time. Another shout out to Haydunn as well for just being super duper patient with me. We actually had this battle scheduled a day before it was supposed to be done, and something's came up on my end. So he was very gracious in giving me some extra time to deal with whatever was going on. Basically some insurance stuff, and overall things are still not really settled, but had to go out and make sure things were getting settled and as much as they could be. So shout out to Haydunn for being so understanding, and yeah, either way, let's get right into this battle, guys. These battles are gonna go snappy, so we're gonna try to go as quickly as possible, and we're gonna lead off with our nice little Mega Beedrill for the first turn to try to get some momentum. The thing with Haydunn's team is that it's very, very slow. We gotta take advantage of knowing that it's very slow. I think his fastest Pokemon is base 100 speed, which is kind of insane. Let me just make sure I have the right things set up. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the clicky clackies. You guys are going to hear some clicky clackies, but that's just how it's going to be. I just want to make sure I have the stats pulled up just so I am aware of what's going on. So he does lead off with a Alolan Sandslash, which is not really the worst thing ever. We do have Brick Break on our Mega Beedrill, which is really, really nice, which could OHKO. The problem is that we don't have Rock Slip yet. He does lead off with it, which is a bit unfortunate. As far as things go, I could always just switch out and go out into something else. I don't really know what to go into, though, as this thing does kind of have a pretty good matchup against me. He could predict me to U-turn out into my Rapidash as he goes for Earthquake. I'm already taking longer than I should. I just gotta make my choice, make my move right now. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and make the U-turn out into, actually, I can figure out what I'm gonna do as I U-turn, so I should be fine. I kind of wish I could just stay in and go for the Brick Break, but I just don't really want to risk anything happening. So, yeah, if I stay in and he ends up, living and going for, like, something heavy, then that would really suck. I believe he's just probably gonna go for the Stealth Rock, though. To which case I could probably just have stayed in, but I think that this is probably just the best move to go for. I could always just go out to my Kangaskhan, actually, and I may just end up doing that, and going for the Fire Punch on the next turn. That's probably what I'm just going to go ahead and do. I'm probably just going to go with my Kangaskhan and do that. He's probably just going to go for Rocks, like I said before, but it's fine. He's just going to go for the Rocks. Smart play. Smart play. At this point, I'm going to go for the Fire Punch, try to catch him off guard. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Fire Punch. I don't want to go for the Toxic in case he stays in for whatever reason. I'm using Fire Punch on the off chance that he does stay in, which I don't think he will. I don't really see him staying in, because Earthquake is a move that I can go for, and I don't expect him to expect the Fire Punch, but yeah, we're gonna throw it anyways in case he does stay in. He's actually just gonna switch out going to Goro, which is going to be the Machamp. So, we can burn. I don't hope for it, but it can happen, but we don't get it. That's fine. As far as things go, Machamp is a little bit scary. I think I'm just going to go out into my Slowbro on this thing. He could double out, which would really suck, but I think that's just our best play. Really obvious switch in, but it's fine. I don't really see the reason to just let my Kangaskhan die for no reason, so yeah. Plus this thing does outspeed me, so yeah. I do have to make some obvious plays as this is just the meta. I have to get used to it, I have to get accustomed, I have to get really, really comfortable with the decisions that I do make, and making them at a faster pace. We're going to go into a nice little beautiful Slowbro, as he is going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake, which is a good play. The nice middle ground play is going to do some damage, not too much though. I am just going to go ahead and go for the Thunder Wave on this turn. Nothing would really appreciate getting paralyzed, and he has no reason to stay in, as we have the Psychic. So we're getting some chip on his team at least. I'm going to note that his Machamp, not as good as his Machamp, has the Earthquake. Let me know in the comment section below, by the way, what you guys think of the mic quality. I do have a new microphone. It is not 100% set up. He's actually going to go to Gyarados, which is actually really, really nice. And we do land the T-Wave, which is going to prove to be very beautiful. Gyarados is very scary, however, and could really, really, really ruin me. Very much so. On this turn, see, I don't know what to do on this turn. I feel like I should just kind of sack this thing off, but then I don't really have a switch in for Arcanine. If I go out into my Kangaskhan, I don't really have a good play either, though. That's the problem. I don't really hit him with anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stay in and go for the Seismic Toss. This may be a misplay, but I don't really have a beautiful switch in into this thing. Crunch will do a lot to pretty much everything on my team. So I'm just going to go ahead and just stay in. We actually do outspeed him because we, there are no EVs in this meta, which is beautiful. And he does get fully paralyzed, which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate on his end over there. We're just going to go for another Seismic Toss. Proving that the T-Wave is very, very nice. Just right away making this thing as useless as it can be. Kind of forcing him into a tough spot as well. He's going to go for the Crunch. More than likely will knock me out. It does have a chance of surviving, but it will just kill off Mikey with female. And that, that's just how it is. We did get the paralysis, which is super nice though. And at this point, I'm so nervous right now. Holy crap. At this point, I can always go out into my Raichu. He doesn't really have a switch into Raichu. And I don't think Raticate really can do much to Raichu either, so I may just go into Raichu, or yeah, I think I just go into Raichu over here and just kind of force him to sack it off. Could always just go into my Mega Beedrill as well and U-turn. But then that kind of gives him initiative. While Raichu just kind of comes in and kind of puts in some work. So I'm just going to go into my Raichu. Not overthink things too much. Especially if I go on to Beedrill and I get the Rocks damage, it would really, really suck. So I'm just going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. Should be fine. Doesn't seem like he has any sort of switch into Raichu either. If he had Golem, he would. Even then, Thunderbolt into Psychic may have just end up killing the Golem, because Golem's special defense, I believe, is pretty bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Really pressure him into either sacking this thing off or sacking something else off. This thing being paralyzed really puts him at a disadvantage though, and really puts him in a position where he kind of needs to sack it off. Also, if you don't end up getting Rocks up, Alolan Sansa should be in Brick Break range, which is super nice. Right now, the only thing really stopping our Mega Beedrill will more than likely just be the Arcanine, which we do have Drill on for as well. So if we can get some damage off, like Rocks damage off for Arcanine, we can potentially put in some work with our Mega Beedrill. So Raichu ends up getting the first strike for our side. While Raichu kills the Gyarados. Like I said, pretty unfortunate that we had our Slowbro die, but I think a trade between Slowbro and Mega Gyarados is super nice. So I don't mind it too much. And now he's put in the position where he kind of needs to go out into his Dragonite or his Arcanine, which is either way is fine with me. I don't think Sandslash at his range could even take a Thunderbolt, funnily enough. I do also have... Ah, he wasn't the Tony. Tony the Arcanine. Interesting. Okay, so Arcanine is the fat dog. We do not have our Slowbro anymore, which was usually going to be our switch-in, but that's fine. I'm tempted to just go for 2 Thunderbolts. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for 2 Thunderbolts at this end. Or I could always just go into my... I could always just go out into my Rapidash. That's how Drill run. That'd probably be the smarter play. Because it doesn't seem like Rapidash really does too much this match anyways. I don't really know if he gets Bulldoze in this game or not, as far as Arcanine goes, which I should have probably looked it up. Bad problem on my end if he uses Bulldoze. He probably has it, honestly. He goes for the Fill, it's okay. That's fine. We do outspeed him as well, which is super nice too. We are going to take a lot of damage from that Flare Blitz, though. So, a bit unfortunate. The Flare Blitz with the Stealth Rock damage combined is not going to serve pretty for us at all. But at this end, I'm just going to go for the Drill Run. He has no switch into this thing pretty much. We do have the Will-O-Wisp in case he goes into Dragonite, which is very nice for us. So, he's actually going to withdraw. I think he's going to go on to his Dragonite. Tiny Wings. That is going to be the Dragonite. And we do outspeed Dragonite, which is super nice. I do not mind the fact that it does not affect us. He does not know that we have the Will-O-Wisp. If this thing lands, we kind of take out this Dragonite early on. Because he will not be able to really do too much at all. And that will give us a free switch out into Aerodactyl afterwards, which will be really, really nice. We could scare him out and get some rocks up. Or we could just go out and try to get a kill. See, the thing with Aerodactyl is that it's a little bit risky. It's a little bit risky because I really want to go for rocks and try to get lots of pressure on him. But if he stays in and goes for like Outrage, that's bye-bye Aerodactyl at that point. That's bye-bye Aerodactyl. If we can burn him though, that's super nice because then he's not doing as much damage at all. And no Dragonite's in this meta, I don't think. And we unfortunately do not land the Will-O-Wisp, which is going to really suck. For lack of a better term. For lack of a better term, that is going to really suck. Darn. Oh, that sucks. But you know, it's 85% accuracy, so like it sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? I feel like at this point I go into my Aerodactyl and go for the Stealth Rock. Ah, man. That really sucks. If we burned him, then that's that Dragonite's gonna be as useless as ever. But that's the way of the game, man. You know, it's an 80. There's a 15% chance to miss. 15% is not a lot in hindsight, but is a lot in other ways. So I'm just gonna go for the Stealth Rock over here. Oh man. Okay, I may regret this move because he may just end up staying in. He may just end up staying in. Oh man. Man, I'm nervous now because he's in a really good position to kind of just start hammering away from me. Honestly, if he stays in, I really regret it. Ah, I really regret it. I should have just gone for the stealth rock or rock slide. He's gonna go for outrage now. Yeah. I really wish we landed the outrage. I really wish we landed the outrage. Ah, man. I can go for fake out over here, but I do want him to get... I wonder, if I flinch him, will he still get confused? Or will that just reset his turns? I actually don't know. I actually don't know how that works. If we flinch him over here, will it still confuse him? I'm gonna go for the fake out. I don't know how this works. I remember it being like that, but I also remember it not being like that. I may have just helped him. I'm gonna go for the toxic. I have to try to go for the win at this point. I don't know if I don't know if that confuses him or not. I don't think it does. I don't remember how that works. I'm gonna go for the toxic though and see what he wants to do. If he goes out into Illo and Sand Slash, then that really puts us in a shitty position because then toxic won't affect. And I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. I think he gets him a champ. Okay. We're gonna toxic him a champ. Thankfully Guts is into this game. But this is just really putting us in a bad position. This is really putting us in a terrible position. And at this point, I have to start playing really, really recklessly. I have to just start playing really, really, really recklessly. Let's go for the Earthquake. I have to basically get everything into Beedrill range. And he does have Raticate in the back, which has more than likely has Quick Attack. He's in there for the low kick that may just kill me. Yeah. That went down so quickly. I didn't even know if we lived that or not. I could have gone into lone Raichu over there, but that just would not have been worth it at all. See, like, I don't feel like I played badly this game. I feel like Haydunn's just been playing well. So I'm not like I'm not very upset in the way I'm playing at all. I just think that Haydunn's playing well. So I could go for the comment over here, but if he goes for Earthquake, I die. So I kind of just have to go for the Thunderbolt. Okay, cool. So Raichu in his debut drops 2 kills. Kills the Machamp. Okay, so now he has to go out into something like Dragonite, more than likely. If it wasn't a Dragonite, that's not the worst thing ever. I wonder if Beedrill can bring this back. Because we do have Drill Run on our Beedrill. So it all comes down to... Actually, I really hope he goes into Arcanine over here. If he goes into Arcanine, then maybe we can win. Because Dragonite's bulk isn't that good. Like, it's not bad. He's gonna go Cold Cuts. Just the Sand Slash. I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I wonder if this kills. Ice Shard. I don't know why he did that. I think he's trying to put me in range. So then that way Eradicate quick attacks me, I'm wondering. Alolan Raichu kills Alolan Sand Slash. I'm wondering why he did that. Because, like, he could have had that priority for Beedrill. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Goes for Sucker Punch. Okay. Do we even kill this thing? I don't even know. Oh, we have Brick Break. Does Brick Break do more damage? I don't even know the answer to that. I don't even know the damage. I don't even know like how that works. Like, would Stab just do more damage or? Yeah, Poison Jab would do more damage. Yeah, just gonna go with the Poison Jab. He doesn't go for the priority move. This may kill him. That does kill him. We have a chance. It's slight. It's slight, but... This is tough. This is, like, really close. So... What I'm wondering right now is, if Juron will kill or not. I wonder if he's defensive Arcanine or not. I don't know what he would run in this meta. How much power does Juron have? I think it has 80. I think we just go for the Juron. Go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. Come on. Come on. If this kills, I think we just won. I don't want to say that preemptively. I don't want to say this preemptively, but I think we may have just won the game. Mega Beedrill kills Arcanine. I don't know if that's defensive or not. Tiny Wings comes out. Dragonite. I don't know if this kills or not. If Poison Jab kills, then we may have just won. I don't know if it does, though. I think Dragonite's fat enough to take it. Let's see. Oh, man. Did we just bring this back? Oh, man. GG to Haydunn. That was really close. Man, if we forgot that Will-O-Wisp, I would have won. Oh, well. GG, man. Nothing I can do about that. Really, nothing I can do. 0 negative negatory. Damn, if I got that list, I would have won. That really sucks. But, hey, what can you do? We dropped to 0-2, man. It's all good. It's all good, you know? It's the game. That's how it works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy the video, drop a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the mic. And also let me know without the battle. Is there anything I can do better? Is there anything I can prep better for? Etc. Let me know. Because I feel like I did well. I just, you know, he did a good job. He went for the outrage on my Aerodactyl. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. A Willow miss is the reason I lose. I can't say I would have. I can't say I would have won if I hit the Willow. I really think I would have though, because he would have played differently. But like, I don't know. Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know what you guys thought. It sucks, but this is the league that I'm not gonna take too seriously. It sucks because last week I played terribly. I could have still won. And this week, you know, I played well and I just kind of lost due to Will-O-Wisp. But what can you do, man? Make sure you guys drop some love from my man Haydunn, though. All those links are gonna be down below. Love you guys so much, guys. See you later. Peace out.